absence, took the liberty of upgrading the communicator. What manner of upgrade? It can now approximate locations of locked treasure chests. It analyzes any keys you have in comparison to the chaos database. It allows you to locate chests so your keys can lock. Get this straight. If we get a key, this thing is our ticket to find the treasure? That's correct. In fact, you'll only need to have a particular key on hand. As long as you held the type of key before, it finds locks that fit it. Sounds convenient, thank you. Thanks. Let's get her leveled up faster. What's going on? That was awesome. Tell it again. What's going on here? He told us something. What story? After I collapsed, an old human man found me and spoke to me. He said he couldn't repair my damage, but he could alleviate my boredom. Story for robots. This I gotta hear. I'm glad I told it to you. Guess we can hear the robot story. Sure, let's hear it. Okay, listen carefully. Or listen closely. Written by Nobu Uematsu. Story of Blick Zero. Story takes place in the nation of Aurora during the final days of a terrible world war. Shows him like an age of research. Artificial intelligence expert Dr. Mabuse was nearing the completion of a project tasked to him by the Aurorian army. Creation of a fully automated doll robot. One night, his nation loomed on the precipice of defeat. Dr. Mabuse packed up things and abandoned the laboratory in which he works for so long. You see, the kind of doctor never approved of the research being used for violence and feared that his creations might do untold harm in the hands of evil men. It was thus he decided to continue his work on the robot in a village far removed from the flames of conflict. The steel body of yours is too heavy and will only prove a burden. The weapon hiding beneath the chest plate is useless. Seeing as they have no reason to fight, I shall remove the clockwork heart and brain and refit them with a body made of tin. Ren 1010. It was in the year following the war's end that the doctor's project was finally complete, and thus was a miracle born, a boy forged from metal. The blessed and unkind ability to learn like a human. Dr. Mabuse named the boy Blick Zero. Your name is Blick Zero. From this day forth, I shall teach you many wonderful things. In exchange, you shall keep me company. Keep company. And Blick Zero's education began, and the doctor shared much of his knowledge of Blick Zero, to which the curious robot replied with even more questions. Ever more questions. Blick Zero read poetry, listened to music, and learned to appreciate the beauty in art, expanding his understanding of the world one step at a time. And the more he learned, the more fulfilling each day became. Blick Zero is a robot. Blick Zero is not human. Being human sounds exciting. Blick Zero wishes he were human. And as Blick Zero grew more intelligent, the closer he came to seeing his wish come true. My name is Blick Zero. I am not a toy. I am just as smart as any human. So it went on, and soon days turned into months. Come here, Blick. What is it, Doctor? There's something I need to tell you. Something to tell me? Listen carefully. You're not to speak with anyone but me. Why? Because people were to see a talking tin boy, they would be frightened. Frightened? So you must never leave this house, and if anyone someone calls, you must pretend to be a doll. A doll? Good boy. Ach. Dr. Mabuse suddenly clasped his hand to his chest. Something wrong, Doctor? I have a very weak heart. A weak heart? Oh, don't worry, Blick. I shan't be leaving you anytime soon. Not until I've learned just how intelligent you might become. Leaving me? My name is Blick. If anything were to happen to me. Happen? Yes, Blick. If I were to die. Die? All humans die, but death is not the end. Just as the caterpillar cast off her body becomes a butterfly, we humans catch testosterone so their souls might make the journey to the great beyonds. I'm afraid when the day comes, though, you won't be able to see each other again. Not able to see? Oh, Blick, I don't expect you to understand. Dr. Mabuse, are you home? That invitation, young girl with bright round eyes and freckled cheeks bounded into the house. Dr. Mabuse is not here. Hey, the tin boy talked. No, I didn't talk. But you're talking now. Oh. My name is Poopy. What's yours? I'm Blick Zero. Siege of Friendship's own puppy began visiting the doctor's house more and more often. How old are you, Blick? 1. Only 1? Well then, that makes me your elder. My elder? Yes, you must always respect your elders and do whatever they say. Whatever they say? Yes, and I say it's time to get some proper clothes. Take this lovely ribbon. It's okay, girl. One day, while Blick was alone, he thought Poopy and the clockwork heart began to race. The more he thought of her, the faster the gear spurred until it started to hurt. I love you, Poopy. And as he said the words, his cheeks glowed orange. Love you too, Blick. As he imagined Poopy's reply, his whole body began to overheat. Blick Zero was in love. I love you, puppy. Blick Zero finally had plucked up the courage to tell Puppy his true feelings. I love you too, Blick. Ah. What's wrong? Nothing. My systems are overwhelmed with joy. I'm happy too, Blick. Now we can spend every day together. Every day? Every day, every day, every day. I don't think it's possible. Why? I have to work. Work? Yes, and when I'm working, I can't very well be here, can I? Don't you want to be with me? Of course I do. Love you, Blick. We should be together. I already told you that's impossible. Together, together, together. I'm sorry, Blick, I have to go. Together, together, together. I'll visit again soon, okay? Despite his advanced intelligence, Blick was unable to think straight. The feelings of his heart would simply not go away. Dr. Attorney could sense something was wrong. Whatever's happened, Blick? Puppy has rejected me. Reject you? Ah, so my son is in love, is he? I'm not your son. Don't say that, Blick. I'm fine. Why? We're not alike.
I'll put this over there for you. Found this stitch in the same way.
Okay. Yes, it doesn't mean I cannot still care for you. You care about your research. Look, what terrible thing to say. Must be a problem with your wiring. Whose fault is that? I'll have no more of this, Blick. But it's true. While everyone else is having fun out there, I'm forced to stay in here. I learn all about all sorts of wonderful things, but never am allowed to experience a single one. Why'd you even bother giving me a mind like a human? All these feelings are making my head spin. I don't understand a thing. Why did you even make me? Look, you may have the body of a doll, but you're still my... I am not a doll. Those words, Blick Zero bolted out into the night. There was a young man in the village who had heard the rumors of a talking Tim boy. His name was Sly. Stallone. He had the plan to make money by parading Blick out before paying crowds, but first he needed to gain the robot's trust. It's starting to sound more and more like Pinocchio. Hello, hello. My name's Sly. What do they call you? Blick Zero. Nice to meet you, Blick Zero. So why are you sitting there looking blue? Amadea. I haven't stabbed. My heart is broken. Let me guess. A girl? That's rough. I also yelled at the doctor, and now I'm full of regret, full of pain. Hey, Phil Kid, I've done more than my share of things I've regretted. And he wants to do more. Really? Of course, but you can't let that get you down. You need to find a way to pick yourself up. Pick myself up. Yeah, why? It just happens that I was on my way to have some fun. When I go up to you, you can come along. Alright. And so it Sly's beckoning Blick Zero ventured into the bustling city where he met a cacophony of sights, sounds, and smiles. Watched street performers, he went to the theater, he walked to the markets, tried his luck at the casino. He had a few too many drinks, he had a few too many cigars. This is so Pinocchio. This is fun. I told you it would be. I like things that are fun. So what do you want to do tomorrow? Have more fun. More fun it is. I know just the place. Hooray, hooray. Blick Zero found himself overwhelmed by all the new experiences. Then there was so much excitement to be had in the world. After a few days, however, Blick Zero got homesick. Think of the fun, Sly, but I must go now. Go? Where to? Home. You can't go back there. I can't. No, we're heading to Newtown, just the two of us. But the doctor's waiting. The doctor, he's not waiting for anyone. He's not. The old man sold you to me for a handful of coins. But he would never sell me. Never. He loves me. Loves you, but you're made of tin. Humans can't love something made of tin. They can't. Would he have gotten rid of you if he did? Just forget the old man. We can go someplace where we can have fun every day. No, I don't want to. Dr. Mabuse would never get rid of me. You are a liar. Button it, doll. Now get over here. No, I'm not going to tell you again.
Rest of Dad's dream.
Stop it.
Fantasia?
Yep. Blix Zero was the only one trying to free himself from Sly's grasp. But Blix Zero was originally designed for battle. His strength far greater than that of any human. Hurled to the ground in a single swift motion, Sly whimpered once and then lay very still. What was that? What happened? What on earth is going on here? Great crowd of people gathered to see what all the commotion was about. Child no one too honest. The strange little doll knocked down the poor little man. He spun twice in the air before hitting the ground. Honest. Somebody called the constable. The crowd surrounded Blix Zero, inching closer and closer. Get back. It talked. The doll talked. Who ever heard of a talking doll? Ah! Blix Zero screamed as he pushed his way through the mob and ran off into the city. Excuse me. Nowhere to go, Blix Zero wandered the streets in the days. After hours, the little robot stopped to look at the setting sun far off on the horizon. Being human is hard. I scared away my best friend. I made the doctor sad. I hurt Sly. My heart aches so. Why did the doctor make me? Did he really try to sell me? If he wanted to sell me, why was he so kind to me? The more I learn, the less I understand. Why would anyone want to be human? Blick, where are you? Oh, why don't you come home, Blick? While Blick was away, Dr. Mabuse got out every night in search of his beloved creation. But this night was different. It's not rain. The cold wet was not good for the old man's health. Suddenly a voice called out from the gloom. You are a very hard man to find, Dr. Mabuse. Now give us what we came for. Dr. Mabuse's eyes widened in horror. Auroran soldiers. Without responding, he turned on his heels and ran fast as his legs would carry him, but the doctor's ailing heart soon gave out. He slumped to the ground where the soldiers found him. A man of your age should be very careful now. Let us return to the laboratory. But as the soldier tried to lift the doctor to his feet, a solitary figure emerged from the shadows. Let him go. It was Puppy.
Puppy?
It's that or Poopy. I'm not sure which. This is none of your. This is none of your business, child. Now step aside if you know what's good for you. Don't make me ask you again, or what? Or you'll regret it. Why aren't you a feisty little thing? I said let the doctor go. That's enough. Out of the way. The cruel kick to the soldier's boot. Puppy went flying into a nearby wall, hitting her head against the bricks. Now look what you made me. Wait. What are you? Let him go, let him go, him go, him go, let him go. Puppy's chest swung wide open to reveal a machine gun and began to fire. That's right, young Puppy was a robot, just like Blix Zero. Built by the doctor and brought to the village the fateful night he fled the army. Oh, so long ago. Blix Zero found his way home, was having remained clear with unanswered question. Why does my heart ache so? Why can I not think straight? Why did the doctor make me? Questions only the doctor can answer. Where is he? Maybe the lawyer on the table can tell him. Dear Blix Zero, if you're reading this, it means you're finally home. I always need you to come back. Thank you. You made me so proud. I'm going to have to look for you now, but decided to leave you this message in case anything happens to me while I'm away. My heart is growing weaker by the day, and I don't believe I have long left. That's why I must tell you this now, why I'm still able. Blick, while you're still incomplete, every encounter brings you closer to becoming whole. Whether your heart is to be filled with love or hate depends on those encounters. Which is why it is important you do not fall into the hands of the army. If they were to find you, I fear they would use you to serve evil. This is why I must ask you to obey one last order. Blick, if I die, you're to never talk or move again. You and Puppy will both sit and live here in silence. Do you understand? Lastly, allow me to apologize for calling you a doll. It doesn't matter to me that your body is made of tin or your brain was assembled in my laboratory. You are my one and only son, and I love you more than anything. Doctor, my heart, it aches. I must let you know, but I don't know how. Blick Zero could not stop trembling. Bancroft's front door flew open, letting the worst of the storm. Blick! Puppy was carrying the doctor. Puppy, doctor, Blick, the doctor needs help. Doctor, you're right. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I'll be telling him for apologies later. Do everything about the doctor's heart. First is okay. Doctor, do not die. Please do not die. Do something, puppy. Blick, are you programmed to perform field surgery? Field surgery? Take my heart. Puppy, and put it in place of the doctor's. Puppy, what's wrong with you? Neural circuitry damage. I'm sorry I lied to you, Blick. I'm a robot too. A robot? I was built to protect the doctor. But you can't be. We must hurry. Take my heart. But I can't. I don't know how. Can you, puppy? It is in my programming, yes. Give the doctor my heart, but if it means save the doctor, I don't care. I can still be his doll. That's enough. Puppy, hurry. The doctor finally opened his eyes. How long had it been since that fateful night? Both Puppy and Blick Zero sat in the corner of the room, silent and unmoving. Blick Zero's chest panel open. Puppy's wires dangling from her head. It did not take the doctor long to realize what had happened. You gave your lives to save me. When did your hearts become so pure? Oh, thank you so much. How you have grown. Well, I wouldn't give to have known how important the two of you are to me. I love you and you're not able to tell your pains me so. Several months have passed and the doctor has fully recovered. But is he still researching artificial intelligence? Dr. Mabuse, your students are here. Who's this answering the front door? Wife isn't sly. And now he's working for the doctor, helping to keep the laboratory clean and tidy in return for an honest wage. Looks like the little scamp had a change of heart himself. Hello, doctor. What will you be teaching us today? Having retired from research, the doctor now spends his days passing his knowledge on a generation of scientists. Where are we again? The Physiology of Atomic Function, page 28, doctor. Ah, yes. Where did I put that book? What do we have here? Tin Boy and a ragged puppet sitting together on the bookshelf. Doctor, shall I put on some tea? Sly gives a wink to the two dolls as he scurries off into the kitchen. Observing this, one of the students peers curiously at the pair, who for an instant seemed to be facing each other before hurriedly turning back. Were the dolls kissing? Impossible. My name is Blick Zero, and I am not a doll, for I have a human heart. Joy, anger, sorrow, perhaps is simply having someone to share your feelings with, to bring us true happiness. Okay, that was really long. That was a really long story. Guess that's kind of like a secret in the game or something, but wow. Okay. Alrighty. Thrills, chills. Yeah, that was a solid story. Yeah, my circuits feel warm and fuzzy somehow. It makes me want to try writing a story of my own sometime. Oh, good luck. Are you done yet? I believe it takes a little more than that to write a story, clicker. Okay. I'm gonna pilot the ship. I need to get to there's another area, like a hidden valley or something. Where's my party? Okay, that's my party. It's my party. Cry, follow me. I have to fight. Ooh. That one. Bye-bye. He's gonna take a little more than I thought. Circle. Okay. I get all four. The outcome at this point is pretty fast. Yep. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Let's see my level up. Growth map. Stream. Okay. I'm doing good, Kevin. I'm hoping this is where. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna make this go a little faster. That doesn't make it go a little faster. He's a sweep. Go down. Yep. Cheryl's getting closer to another level. I need to get Cheryl and Kina up before I go do their quest. Ah! Almost got a shiny. Ah! Fuck, I'm almost somewhere. Oh. Almost had him. There we go. Aha! His hidden belly. Gong's reacting to something. Must be more here than meets the eye. Ooh, ah, Transformers. That's a dead end. It's only appears so. Let me try something. The wall disappeared. Someone camouflaged this passage. Let's see what they were hiding. What's in here? What's up, Bellerica? Leo, I know where we are. We're heading for Bernard, your father's laboratory. Camouflage made it hard to tell at first, but I recognize it now. Dad's lab here. He showed me some footage he'd taken here once. That's how I know of it. I'm sure he would have mentioned it at some point when we were little. Nope. We're on our way to Dad's laboratory? I'm explaining the abnormal response for your divine artifact. Let's see what Dad got for us. Heal all is good. Let's do something real quick. Get him Valley's place of induction. Sweet. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here tonight. Like